Why do we invest? So I mean, the bottom line about investing is we're trying to invest faster than the point of inflation and to get away from taxes, right? The two crippling things to our monetary policy. The access to capital, whether it's debt or equity, I mean, you can't, in this day and age, you can't save your way into prosperity.
We have been lending. Some banks haven't been. Some banks have had to reel it in even further than we have. We're doing SBA lending, we're doing conventional lending, but we're doing it with a little bit different mindset than we maybe would have 2 years ago.
But we're generating returns in the upper teens, even sometimes low 20% range. So the risk-adjusted trade in real estate right now is probably greater than it's been in my entire career.
I think there's just like so much still room to go in Nashville itself. We have industrial still downtown. The river obviously is just starting to be utilized. We don't have enough density. We have an affordability problem that can only be resolved by increasing higher density. So, development is obviously fascinating from that standpoint. I think that it is a developer's playground. And so it's been really exciting, and I think it's going to continue to be exciting for the next 20 years.
So real estate historically has acted as a great inflation hedge, especially in hospitality, because we can reprice those rooms every night. In multifamily, you can reprice that at least every year. So you can typically outpace inflation, which they have historically. But slower moving buildings like industrial office, where they're 5 or 10 year leases, they might not be able to keep pace. So I really like the ability to invest in real assets to offset that near-term concern with inflation and ultimately the lasting impacts that interest rates will have over the next few years.
The thing I'm excited about is that we have real assets to invest in. I think that, I know that Bitcoin is also another hard asset like real estate, like gold. It can't be inflated, it can't be confiscated, it can't be manipulated in the way that that some of this other paper wealth can be. But I think that it's important that we kind of contextualize Bitcoin as a technology that's complementary to some of the other technologies that are that are growing in these next 5 to 10 years. We're going to see an energy renaissance, and Bitcoin plays a major role in energy development. And we're going to see an AI renaissance, and Bitcoin has a large role to play there as well. So it really is the future of value transmission over networks.